We have some valuable coins for you, so don't spend one of them. So watch our complete video and find your treasure. This coin could make you rich overnight. Top 1. We're diving into the fascinating history and potential hidden fortune of a small yet mighty coin, the United States 5-cent piece from 1964. Yes, this nickel might just be worth more than you ever imagined. Stay with us until the end because we'll reveal its jaw-dropping value in today's market. The 1964 5-cent coin, commonly referred to as the Jefferson Nickel, holds a unique place in American numismatic history. This coin marks the final year of a significant design era before some major changes in minting techniques took hold. At a glance, it might seem like just another nickel, but its story is far more compelling. In the early 1960s, the United States was facing a coin shortage. The rapid economic expansion, coupled with increased hoarding of silver coins, put a strain on the treasury. To combat this, the mint ramped up production, and in 1964 alone, over 1 billion Jefferson Nickels were struck across the Philadelphia and Denver mints. However, despite this enormous production, not all nickels were created equal. The 1964 nickel boasts the classic Jefferson design by Felix Schlag. On the obverse, or front, is the portrait of President Thomas Jefferson, an image that exudes dignity and statesmanship. On the reverse, you'll find a detailed depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate. The design is crisp, balanced, and iconic, serving as a tribute to one of America's most influential founding fathers. But what makes this coin particularly fascinating isn't just its design, it's the possibility of rare minting errors and exceptional conditions that elevate its value. Coins from 1964 were minted in both standard and proof conditions. Proof coins were struck with specially polished dies, creating a sharp and mirror-like finish that collectors love. Some of these proof coins escaped into general circulation, making them highly sought after by enthusiasts. Even more intriguing are the rare minting errors that can occur during production. These errors may include double strikes, off-center designs, or irregularities in the metal composition. Such flaws are unintentional, but they make these coins stand out and significantly boost their desirability among collectors. Imagine owning a coin with a unique error, something no one else in the world has. Condition is another crucial factor. Coins that have survived the decades in pristine, uncirculated condition are exceedingly rare. Most coins from 1964 have seen the wear and tear of daily use, diminishing their value. But if you happen to own one that has been perfectly preserved, you could be holding onto a small fortune. Now, let's talk about what everyone's waiting for: the potential worth of this unassuming coin. If you have a 1964 5-cent piece in flawless, uncirculated condition or a rare proof version with an unusual minting error, it could be valued at an astonishing $47,000 to $50,000. That's right, a simple nickel from your pocket change could turn out to be worth tens of thousands of dollars. It's always worth taking a second look at those coins lying around in jars, drawers, or old collections. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the fascinating world of the 1964 5-cent coin. Top 2. We have a fascinating story to tell about a little coin that's often overlooked, the United States 5-cent coin from 1972. You might have one tucked away in a drawer or coin jar, and you'd be surprised to know how much it could be worth. Stay with us until the end, where we'll reveal the incredible value of this coin today. Let's start by diving into a bit of history. The United States 5-cent coin, popularly known as the nickel, has been an essential part of American currency for decades. The 1972 nickel comes from a time when America was experiencing major shifts. The Vietnam War was ongoing, the Cold War was in full swing, and the nation was navigating a period of economic challenges. Despite its small size, the nickel represents the resilience and enduring strength of the American economy. What makes the 1972 nickel so intriguing is its connection to a time when coinage was transitioning. The design on this coin features President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side, a tribute to one of America's founding fathers. Jefferson's iconic profile was designed by Felix Schlag, a renowned sculptor, whose work has graced nickels since 1938. The reverse side features an image of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, surrounded by elegant lettering that adds to its timeless appeal. And now, you might be wondering, what sets the 1972 nickel apart from other nickels? Why is it so special? The answer lies in its rarity and unique features. While millions of nickels were minted in 1972, only a small fraction remain in excellent condition today. Most of these coins were used for everyday transactions, enduring wear and tear over the years. Finding one in near perfect condition is like finding a needle in a haystack, but there's more to the story. Some 1972 nickels have rare minting errors or variations that make them exceptionally valuable. These errors could include doubled dies, misaligned strikes, or unique markings that occurred during the minting process. Error coins like these are highly sought after by collectors because they are one of a kind, adding an element of rarity and intrigue. But if you're lucky enough to have a 1972 nickel, the first thing to do is check its condition. Coins in uncirculated or mint state condition are worth significantly more than those that show signs of wear. Look for a coin with a sharp, clear design, no scratches or dings, and a shiny, lustrous surface. These characteristics can greatly increase its value. So, how much could this little 5-cent coin be worth today? If you have a 1972 nickel in pristine condition, or even better, one with a rare error, it could be valued at an astonishing $43,000 to $46,000. That's right, this humble 5-cent coin could be worth a small fortune. Imagine turning a forgotten coin into a life-changing discovery. Top 3. We're exploring a coin that's small in size but massive in historical and financial value, the United States of America 1986 P5-cent coin. Yes, you heard that right. This humble nickel could potentially be worth a fortune. Stick with me as we uncover its story, its unique features, and most importantly, how much it could be worth in today's market. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Let's start with the story behind this iconic coin. The 1986 P5-cent coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint during a period of significant economic and cultural change in the United States. The 1980s were marked by technological advancements, a booming stock market, and the rise of consumer culture. This coin stands as a tiny but fascinating artifact from that era, representing both everyday life and the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. What makes this coin particularly interesting is its design and symbolism. On the obverse side, you'll find the classic portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. This portrait, designed by Felix Schlag, has been a staple on U.S. nickels since 1938. Jefferson's calm yet determined expression reflects his legacy as a statesman and a visionary. On the reverse side, you'll see a detailed depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate. This architectural masterpiece is not just a representation of Jefferson's personal life but also a symbol of American ingenuity and independence. The intricate detailing of Monticello on the coin showcases the skill of the engravers at the Philadelphia Mint and the pride the United States takes in its heritage. Now, let's talk about why this coin has become so valuable. While millions of these coins were produced, finding one in pristine, uncirculated condition is incredibly rare. Many of these nickels were used in daily transactions, accumulating scratches, dings, and wear over time. However, a few lucky collectors have managed to preserve these coins in mint condition, and those examples are highly sought after by numismatists. What's even more exciting is the possibility of mint errors on these coins. Mint errors occur during the production process and can include misstrikes, off-center designs, or even double dies. These errors make the coin unique and significantly increase its value. Imagine owning a one-of-a-kind piece of history that collectors around the world would compete for. If you're wondering how to identify whether your 1986 P5-cent coin is valuable, here are some tips. First, check its condition. Coins in excellent condition, with no signs of wear or damage, are much more valuable. Next, look for any unusual features or minting errors. Even small imperfections can make a big difference. Finally, consider getting your coin professionally graded by a reputable numismatic organization to verify its authenticity and value. Now, for the moment you've been waiting for: the value. A 1986 P5-cent coin in uncirculated condition or one with a rare mint error could be worth an astonishing amount of money. Imagine a coin originally worth 5 cents selling for anywhere between $42,000 and $438,000. Yes, you heard that right. So, check your pockets, search your coin jars, and take a closer look at your old collections. You never know, you might be sitting on